I learned my lesson. I never do the intro.
Hi guys, you're speaking to Dombi and Sipo. Welcome to O Snap Topic, where we're snapping at every topic that makes your fingers snap. Actually, the topic, and he hasn't written it, guys, but Sipo is going to say the topic. He's going to run this podcast today. I was not even supposed to be here.
No, it's not true.
I was actually supposed to be behind the camera because I feel like he's gonna shoot.
No, it is not true. The topic for today is saying choosing your battles / peace. But what informed the topic, I think it's mostly that what our own observation. I think everyone wants peace. You know, I think listen, there are already a lot of stuff that are causing our peace, sort of challenging our peace. You know, there is work, there is unemployment, there is financial issues. You know, those are just external issues that just affect your peace, but you must deal with them. You know, but at the same time, there are certain issues that I feel that we do have control over them, and if we can deal with them, we can have peace. You know, and that thing that goes through people. You know,
and partners.
People and partners, you know. I think all the time, most of the time, we're always in conflict with people, you know. It's either you're in conflict with your partner, it's either you're in conflict with other people, you know. But I think, you know, one of the things that I have learned to life, how you deal with the conflict will determine whether you're going to be in a peaceful situation or you're going to be in a stressful situation. I think whatever debate, whatever argument that happens, you know, you play a part, whether you're going to add heat to it or whether you're going to switch it off, you know. So I think there are certain battles that we don't need to entertain, you know, but there are certain battles that we need to entertain for our own peace, you know. So it's like a trick balance, you know, like it's a thin line that each person, I've not really mastered that, you know, but I think it's a thin line that there's certain battles that you need to stand up for yourself, because if you don't stand up for yourself, people are going to throw your peace away of the window. But at the same time, there's certain battles like, I don't need to justify this thing. You get my point? So I think that issue saying choosing your battles, you know, always brings you to peace. And by the way, not fighting with someone doesn't make you a coward. You know, it actually makes you a person who, because in each and every scenario, we need to have a better person, you know. And at times you need to be that better person. At times you don't need to tell yourself the story. You know the truth. But there are times where you need to be like, no, I need to take a stand here and stand up. I don't know.
I was about to say, I got you chance. Just kidding, not taking your chance. We're at a live band, Gamangisi, and one of his songs, I forgot that song, what it was, but he said that not every, like, just because people are gossiping about you or speaking about you, you do not have to react to that. Sometimes the best medicine you can ever do for yourself is keep quiet. So that's something powerful I got from that event, that sometimes everything doesn't need a reaction, because also there is power in reacting the right way as a better person. Because sometimes you can react, but actually you're stupid. Like it's actually like making you like. But sometimes there's power in keeping quiet and being mature and being the better person at the same time.
I'll give you an example. You know, if someone says to you, okay, let's say if someone says to us that this marriage is not real, this marriage is fake, us trying to prove to that person that our marriage is real,
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth
Someone telling you that you're not authentic enough to yourself,
or you're not good enough.
You're not good enough. You trying to prove to that person that you're actually good enough. You are actually confirming their point there. You get my point? It end up like
it's like they have the remote control.
Exactly, you know. And I think it's the part of saying that if we're going to react to each and every bad word that is going to be said to us as people, then we're going to live a really challenging life.
It's actually a sad life.
Sad life. I mean, do you know how many stupid people do you meet? Do you know how many immature people that you meet? Do you know how many people who have a problem with themselves, but automatically they want to throw problems with you?
They have low self-esteem.
That's putting it. Now, if you have to deal with that each and every day, that's just going to be a challenge. You know? But I think, as we were saying, there's a thick line of having to stand up for yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself. but they also petty stuff that be like, nah, I'll let it go.
That's good.
It goes in work, it goes in church, it goes in
Everywhere.
our own community, you know, everywhere for that matter, you know, because I think there was something that happened on social media, and someone said that we are this generation that is happy on camera, on social media.
Yo, the depressed
But we are
the
living-
sad generation.
It's sad. That's what they called us, a sad generation. We pretend to be happy on social media, but hey, in real life we are depressed. And I think, yeah, one of those things that are affecting our peace is reacting to each and everything in this world.
Don't you know that video is slogan?
Yeah.
React. So I guess, guys, it's better to choose your battles, be smart about it, you know, and don't react to every reaction, if that makes sense. But like, choose your battle, choose peace. I think for me, like, I always choose peace. Sometimes I'm like, Anitandi, I don't like what they're saying about me, and actually they're spreading the wrong rumor, but I'll become the better person and keep quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm not that type of person who usually keeps quiet, but
Crew.
Can't judge.
Sorry.
But I've learned as you grow older, the best thing you can do for yourself, just choose peace. People must believe whatever they want. They must choose the right story or the wrong story. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, the truth will always come out. One of my other friends usually says that people who like indaba, who like to gossip, tell them this now. The other person tells them the other thing. And then when they meet together, like, that story doesn't make sense.
It's no longer the same, yeah.
It's no longer the same. But I'm that type of person. I always choose peace in whatever.
Yeah, for me, my closest statement, you know, if you respond to people who speak negative about you, you are actually giving them the power to continue controlling your life. You get my point? So, as long as you're giving, like, even negative energies just in life, as long as you are responding to those negative energies, as long as you're allowing them to hurt you, all of those things, you're giving them power to continue doing it. So, there's a situation you need to stand up for yourself, but there's a situation you need to say, nah, I'm
good. Okay, the question I have for people is that, how are you choosing your battles?
Yeah.
Just share with us. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, and share with your friends as a belief. And guys, neighbor background. We are at the beach, my favorite place in the spot. Otherwise, guys, it was good to have you. Otherwise, we're snapping at every topic. And do you know what? Actually, I have a challenge for people.
Yeah.
What would you like us to speak about next for next Sunday? Share it down below, and then we shall snap about it. So,
there we go. Let's choose peace and positive energies. I'll snap.
play.